Hello, it's me, mayohosko, and at the time of filming, I just got home from Brick World Chicago yesterday because I'm still wearing my Lakers top, and I'm going to do another reaction video. My previous was about a live stream that some people did where they were talking about my thoughts about Rakuten, and I also gave my thoughts about Whatnot in those reactions. Well, this time I'm going to be doing another one. It's going to be reacting to one of my fellow YouTubers, Brickhive. I did a reaction about his video about the Lego goat a long time ago. I'll try put that either in the cards or in the description. But I'm going to be doing another one, and here we go.
Oh man, to hell with that. You know, whenever if you ever want to come on one of the streams, let me know and I'll send you a link.
That was back when there was less structure to Good Morning Brick World.
It's your boy JP. What's up, Mayo?
I like somebody say Mayo. Did you say Mayo? You just say Mayo. Somebody said Mayo. I heard Mayo.
I don't know, but I like that, man. And I even like how I read that. It's your boy.
Exactly. JP up in here. Yeah.
Back when Doc Sampson was in the community, he coined the nickname for me, JP, and so while Doc was on the panel of Good Morning Brick World, that's how I would introduce myself at the start of the show in the chat. Anyone remember those days? Well, I haven't done them in a really long time because Doc kind of isn't around anymore, and if you know, you know.
There are some people in LAN that are assholes, and I feel don't even deserve to be in LAN. And I don't understand the, like I said, if Lego sees some of the stuff they say, their attitudes, their demeanors, but, you know, for people that represent Lego, there's a few of them out there, man. I'm like, really?
I gotta say, after 2 consecutive years going to Brick World Chicago, the people there that are in LAN, they do a good job at representing Lego. But there are some people who I don't see going to conventions because they have quotas for all of their social media or they have other commitments. And I do see some of the stupid shit that they do. And I also have similar questions because there are a lot of people who complain about the Lego Ambassador Network for various reasons. It could be legitimate or it could be petty just because they hate the system or they're jealous of the system. And I'm not one of those people because I'm wiser than that, because I know the logistics of how this stupid shit works. But I do think to myself, I look at some people and I'm like, why are you in LAN?
Okay.
I would have just muted the part.
I know. I got to get the center beep ready to go. One of these days, I got to get one of those soundboards, you know, that people have. Yeah, have all these different. Yeah, we need a few, like the.
If I ever need to censor people, I just use this.
Talking about something starting off as a great character, and they've just milked. No pun intended, but they've milked Harley Quinn like dry almost, dude.
Milk, milk, lemonade, around the corner fudge is made.
I need some advice on some cameras.
You know what's pretty good? My iPhone 13, which comes to you at 60 frames per second in 4K resolution. That's a good camera, but I know that there are a lot more better cameras out there.
Hello, former Lego store employee. Yeah, right. Just go right for that, Mayo, right?
So if you don't know the context about that, there was an episode of Cali Brick Click where Shy Time is My Time mentioned that he used to work at the Lego store and how he was transitioning to a new job at the United States Post Office. And yeah, they talked about on one of their podcast episodes. And so after that, when I started hearing some of his talking points as an ex-store employee, I began researching my own stuff to kind of debunk the fake news and the rumors and the myths that the fans try to state is real when people who are connected to the Lego group know they're not. For example, there is no such thing as a modular gift with purchase. You can buy other sets than the Lego modular to get the gift with purchase that comes out at the same time as the modular. It's not a modular GWP. It's just a GWP that happens to come out at the same time as the modular. I'm sick of that stupid straw man argument.
Let's see here. It hurts Lego not having Brixie promote whatever he would have been more than. Oh shit, that's funny, man.
Yeah, so when Brixie got put on probation from the Lego Ambassador Network, there were a bunch of people making jokes about it. But even Brixie came out at the time and said at least he'll be able to focus more time on doing other stuff in his collection. And now, look where he's come. He's got his own warehouse and he's been putting out some pretty cool looking videos. I need to go back and binge watch them all, but I see the thumbnails and the way that he's developed his new warehouse and it looks pretty darn good. So maybe getting on probation from the LAN has actually made his channel better, and it's really says something about a Lego YouTube channel who just happens to be a part of LAN if you can still carry out your videos independent from LAN. It says something about you when you have a diverse enough genres of different videos you can make, rather than just the same boring schlock over and over and over again.
They're just nice. Not like shit talkers, man. Canadians are tough as shit too, man. And Canadians are so tough that they're full of fucking guns and don't have the problems like gun deaths like we do and shit.
The reason for that is I have enough friends in Canada to know that they mainly use their guns to go out hunting in the wilderness. But if they do need to defend themselves, they will defend themselves.
You got one country, talk shit, tough as nails, no guns, fucking no issues. Another country, nice as shit, tough as nails, fucking more guns, if not probably the same as America, don't have the issue.
The reason why Australia doesn't have the gun deaths is because after the Port Arthur massacre in the state of Tasmania, which is the island state of Australia, happened in the 90s, the federal government had a gun buyback scheme, and because most gun owners in my country live in rural areas and they mainly use guns as a part of their farming, whether they hunt for pests on their fields or in their crops or whatever. And I know plenty of people who live in the city that only own guns so that they can go out into the middle of nowhere and go hunting. It's a very different gun culture because in Australia we don't have the gun culture that dictates we need to use them as a tool to defend themselves. We have other ways of defending ourselves.
But I don't know which one I'd rather live in because Australia scares the shit out of me, but Canada's really fucking cold.
80% of my country live in the big city, so those dangerous animals are hundreds, if not thousands of miles away from 80% of our country. There are no dangerous animals nearby me. The closest is a little incy-wincy spider that hasn't reportedly killed anyone for almost 60 years.
Wear armor or wear a fucking really heavy fur coat. I don't know. Australians are tough motherfuckers, dude. Even the women. Like, y'all are tough. And I'm not talking about just because of like fucking nature, like animals and shit that can fucking kill you over there. Just in general, man. Like, Australians are tough fucking people, man. You guys are so tough. I know my American friends are gonna fucking probably hate me for saying this, man. You guys are so tough, man. Like, you banned guns and hadn't really had any problems since then. You gotta be some tough motherfuckers to just handle shit without fucking shooting anybody, man. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
And I'm so tough, I'm not gonna pull out a gun on you, and I'm not gonna kick your asshole. I'm just gonna use words and wisdom and knowledge to make you feel bad about yourself, because I know how to twist your mind.
Now, as far as the shit talking part, yeah. I can't help it, man. Look, I think part of it is, like, I've always been a little bit of a ranter.
I've always been a bit of a ranter too. Ranting is very fun.
Like, make something else. You talentless motherfuckers, dude. Make something else.
So that was my little reaction. I really enjoy Brick Hive's content. He does some fast-paced editing videos. From time to time, he does weekly live streams. And if you want to hear a good rant, you should go and watch his Pure Rant Fury streams, which is on after my live streams at 9 p.m. Eastern on a Friday night in North America, or right now is 11 a.m. Australian Eastern every Saturday. I go for 3 hours and then he goes on afterwards, so you should watch his streams after mine. Anyway, thanks for watching this reaction video. I'll see you in the next video.